What's up, Taurus? Happy birthday, happy birthday! It's officially Taurus season. I hope all is well with you guys. I want to thank you guys for all the love and the support that you bring to the channel. And this is just a little something I like to do for you to say thank you, Taurus, for supporting the channel. So this is a happy birthday spread. So listen, I need you to tell me in the comments when your birthday is and tell me if you got anything planned, okay? Or if what you will want for your birthday. Put your wishes out there. You know what I'm saying? You never know. The universe might grant it for you. So, let's see what we got going on for you. This is going to be a general reading for my Tauruses. Happy birthday, boo. And then for everybody else, we need to celebrate where Taurus is in our chart. All right? Because it's Taurus season. So, wherever Taurus is, party like a rock star for your birthday, right? So, let me know what's going on with you, Taurus. Now, this birthday spread is going to have 5 cards. So, let me get them out for you, and we'll go over what each of them are. So, if you need a personal, reach out to me because I have 50% off of tarot card readings 2, 3, and 4. Okay? The description for each are down in the box below the video. 50% off, okay? If you have a North Node in Taurus, a Sun, a Moon, a Venus, or Sun, Moon, or Venus in Taurus. If you're ascendant as well. So that's your North Node, your ascendant, your Sun, your Moon, and Venus. If you have any of those placements in Taurus, you get 50% off of tarot card readings 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Hit me up if you need, if you got any questions. My information's in the box below the video. All right, one more. So let's see what's going on for you for your birthday. This is a big celebration here because you got the North Node in your first house. And that's dope, right? So we got the 5 of Swords here. That represents the energy of last year. Then we have the 2 of Wands. This represents what you must let go of this year. Then we have the King of Cups, which represents what gifts the universe will bring you. Ooh, I like that. Then we have the Ace of Wands. This represents what you should embrace for this birthday season, right? This new solar return. And then we have what energies represent this coming season. So this is the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. I like this so far. So what you're letting go of, what represented last year, was the 5 of Swords energy. So this was an energy of competitiveness that maybe at first you didn't recognize as such. But once you started to awaken and pay attention to what was going on and you were on your spiritual journey and your spiritual growth, you realized you were in situations here where you could have just been in situations that, didn't make sense. Like you were fighting like for what type of energy, because these people, it could have been that you were fighting for these people as far as the connection that you had with them, but they weren't. They could have been taking advantage of you basically. And I feel like you may have realized that and you got to the point where it's like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. The 5 of Swords is an energy to me of, somebody who, well, it is Aquarius energy. Aquarius energy is all about forward movement. So you did what you felt you needed to do to move forward. The swords, there's like 2 swords that fell. And there's 3 swords in this person's hand. So the 2 swords that fell, that could represent, a loss of communication. Maybe you stopped speaking to people. There could have been 2 people primarily that you may have stopped speaking to. And the 2 swords in your hand could represent the fact that there could have been 2 other people that you were in the process of cutting off, or maybe you cut them off. You could have cut off about 5 different people. Okay, is what I'm feeling here. But these were people who, were very adversarial to you in nature. Like you could not see moving forward with them because they just didn't have your best interests at heart. These could have been people who were jealous of you, envious of you, who just wanted to try to control you or have some control over your life or in your life in a way where once you realized what was going on, you realized you weren't benefiting from it. These were people you couldn't trust. It was like you had to watch your back with the people that you were closest to, is what I'm feeling with that 5 of Swords energy. So it was just, dealing with people who were full of shit, people who, they would say whatever they wanted to you, be disrespectful, communicate with you in a disrespectful way, lie, maneuver in ways where it was basically adversarial. right? And like, who wants that type of energy around them from family and friends? So for a lot of you, that's who it was that was getting down like this: family, friends, lovers. Okay, so people you couldn't trust. So you had to always have your guard up, have two swords in one hand, another sword in the other. As you walk around and deal with these people, like these people would turn their back on you, treat you like trash, because they couldn't get away with whatever they wanted to get away with, and they tried to make it look like it was you when it was really them. So, you spiritually ascended and woke up, right? So the second card represents what you must let go of this year. The Two of Wands. This is Aries energy. So I feel like what you might need to let go of this year is, because Taurus, you can be very stagnant in your energy. Taurus is an energy that's very laid back. Once they get comfortable, that's a wrap. They're there. You know what I mean? So for some of you, what you may need to let go of this year is the fact that you may need to actually consider moving or relocating or traveling, going out of your comfort zone is what I'm getting here with this Two of Wands, and deciding the best way to go about it. So the great thing about that is you can put plan in place, right? You can figure out what it is that you want to do. You can figure out how you want to go about it. I do feel like some of you definitely want to move or relocate, right? And so you're probably trying to figure out, okay, well, yeah, I do, but now I have to figure out what I need to do, who I need to do it with, if I need to do anything with anybody. If you have children or family that you may want to relocate with you, you're trying to figure all of that out. Some of you could be looking here, waiting for somebody that is not coming back. So this could be what you need to let go of as well. Wondering if there's a chance or opportunity for one person, and then you may have somebody else over here that could be waiting for you, but you may be sitting here waiting on this person to come through, and maybe they haven't come through yet. So if for some of you, it's letting go of the hope or idea that somebody's gonna come back, because what you're doing is you're putting yourself in a situation where you're not expressing, you're not connecting with other people or other potential friends, people who relate to you, lovers, whomever, because you could be, looking at the past, worrying about the past. You see how she's holding on to this particular wand. She's holding on to this wand, but she's not holding on to the other one. She's got a phone in her hand. So it's like this is the one she wants, and she's trying to make a call to see what's up, but she's not doing anything with this wand over here. So what you may need to let go of is the mentality of, just holding on to one option when you have another one behind you that you may not be seeing. Okay? So take a look at your options and what's going on, because this is clearly standing behind her, this other wand. And she may not even notice it or see it, or is even, thinking of that as an alternative. But you have alternatives. You have other options. So don't think that this is the only one that you have, especially if this is a person, a relationship. If these are people that you have to cut off, and you may think that you don't have anybody else, or you don't have anybody, there's somebody else around. And maybe you just haven't met them yet, but you do have to get rid of that energy. You have to let go of that. You have options, okay? So don't think you don't. Then we have the gift that the universe is going to give you. So this is Scorpio energy, and this is your opposite polarity. So your South Node, right, is in your relationship house, which is Scorpio. So with the South Node being there, the South Node gets a bad rap. Some people say, well, that's negative energy from a past life. It could be if you use it that way. But you also have positive energy from your past life energy, the energy that you've mastered, right? So you came, Scorpio is energy of it's toxic if it's not used properly, right? If it is, it's one of the most amazing energies that you could experience. Very psychic, very intuitive, able to handle change, a little bit better than most people, able to see things for what they really are, So for some of you, this is the gift that the universe is going to bring to you. You're going to get those positive aspects of your scorpionic energy. And you're going to be able to use those energies when it comes to connecting with people in your various forms of relationships, because the seventh house deals with all types of relationships. So with the scorpionic energy, you're going to be able to be very strategic. more than you have so before. You're going to be very intuitive because you've been through toxic energy and you know what that looks like now. You've come out of it. You were able to transform and you're like, oh, okay, that wasn't so bad. You know, it was painful, but it needed to be done. And so now moving forward, I'm going to be more intuitive in reference to my connections. I'm going to take my time to get to know people. I'm not going to wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm going to make sure that before I merge energies with other people, that I vet them out and know who they truly are. And this could also just be bringing, self-love and bringing people who love you to you. So this is a beautiful gift, okay? A beautiful gift. Use your scorpionic energy. Now, this is also about evolving, evolving to somebody who's been through enough. You've been to a point where, maybe you were with people who didn't really care about you, but now you realize what it is that you deserve, and you're taking that energy and that effort and you're moving forward. And so this is the gift the universe is going to give you. Now, this card here, the Ace of Wands, represents what you should embrace this year. So embrace the idea, like again, some of you are traveling or relocating or moving, but embrace newness. Like the Ace of Wands is a new opportunity. Okay, the universe is blessing you with new opportunity. This is fire energy. This is an energy that will allow you to create whatever it is that you want. All right, this is an energy that empowers you to do that. And this is the energy that gives you the, the optimism to go ahead and take a risk. Like this is beautiful energy that the universe is gifting you. So this is what you want to embrace, because for some of you, you've cleared out a cycle. And so now, once you clear out cycles, I tell you guys this all the time. Once you clear out cycles, the universe will bless you, right? So some of you are getting your blessings right now, or you're going to be getting your blessings this solar return, because you've cleared out karmic cycles. You got Mercury in your first house as well as Uranus. I believe Mercury's in Taurus, but don't quote me on that. But I believe it is. It was. If it ain't, it's going. Mercury's going into Aries. Yeah, I believe Mercury's in Taurus because it came out of Anyway, don't give me the lying. So we got the the Eight of Pentacles. This card represents the energies that represent this coming season. So this is you focusing on your craft. This is you focusing on making your money because you rule a money house in reference to work. So this is you focusing on, for some of you, if you don't have a job, you'll be getting one. For those of you who have one, you may be working really hard on a project, something that you enjoy doing, something that allows you to focus your energy. For others of you, you could be collaborating with others. You could be working, if you don't work for someone and you work for yourself, that could be what you're going to be doing this year. Some of you could be going into entrepreneurial ventures, right? Or collaborating with other people doing projects, whether they're creative projects or, projects that are work related. But you got a lot of positive energy here, and this is also you focusing on you. So I like this energy, and your pentacles is going to be lovely, okay? 8 pentacles. So this is you getting to work, focusing on what it is you need to do. Also, this is just about you focusing and manifesting, focusing on what you want to manifest, right? How do you want this beginning to look? What do you want to look like? So for some of you, it's like, okay, well, I got to find a job. Yeah, I'm ready to move. You know what I'm saying? And I'm ready for a new connection. I left all that old shit behind. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm on to something new. So this is beautiful energy for you for your birthday, right? So I want to wish you a happy birthday. I want to thank you again for supporting the channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and hit that like button. And again, happy birthday to my Tauruses. Just a little something from me to you to say thank you for supporting the channel. And I wish you the best in your solar return. And we'll definitely be talking more about the North Node in your first house as we move on, because you got the new moon coming up next weekend in your first house. The new moon and the solar eclipse. So this is going to be major. So I'll be talking with you about that shortly. Again, happy birthday, Taurus. I love you, and I wish you guys an amazing, successful, happy new year in reference to your solar return. Bye, guys.